Hello there, so today we're going to be doing a mascara first impression. We're going to be testing out the brand new L'Oreal False Lash X Fiber Extreme Resist. This is a follow-up to their Superstar mascara, which was also a double-ended kind of situation like this one. I did do a first impression on the Superstar mascara and I didn't like it. If I remember correctly, I just felt like it was too much faffing around for not really a fantastic result, so I just wasn't really into it. This cost me $8.99, but that was just a special introductory kind of price. Actual kind of, ongoing fixed price of this will be $10.99, which is a little bit more expensive for drugstore mascara, but I suppose these days, like, drugstore is getting more expensive. It have two different kind of ends to it. One end is a primer, and then the other end is like the formula that contains fibers in it. So the idea is that you use the primer first, then do a layer of the fibers, and then you can repeat that process if you want like more of an extreme look, which, let's face it, you've got to have a rather half-assed approach to your lashes if you're just going to stop after one process. Like, I want to do maybe 3 or 4 processes. Let's just get all of the fibers up in there, is what I say. Also say that as opposed to kind of using the brush with the fibers, you can use your fingers and just kind of press them onto your eyelashes, which sounds a little bit messy, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. Now, just before I get into applying this, I have started a new thing here on my channel with mascara first impressions, where I do one kind of side with the mascara that I'm testing, and then the other side I use my beloved, my favourite mascara in the world, which is the Essence Lash Princess. This costs £3.29. Been my favourite mascara for as long as I can remember. I mean, not as long as I can remember, but a fucking long time. The reason why I'm going to be doing one side with this mascara is because I want to be able to kind of compare directly, because whenever I was doing mascara first impressions in the past, this would be my benchmark, so I would always be comparing it to this one, and I'd always be saying something like, oh my gosh, it's nowhere near as bombastically fantastic as the Lash Princess. Or I'd be saying, oh my gosh, this could actually be like, up there with the Lash Princess kind of look. One of my subscribers actually suggested, why don't I just do like direct comparisons when I'm doing a mascara first impression, and then we can all see how it actually does compare. $10.99 for drugstore may not seem that expensive to you. It kind of is to me, because I remember when drugstore used to be like everything was under £10. It seems like now everything's going above £10, but this mascara is super affordable to me, and yeah, I just feel like I always want to like test everything side by side. So with all that being said, we're just going to get straight into this. I'm going to begin with the X Fiber mascara, and I'm going to do this on my right eye, and then we can kind of compare it with the Lash Princess. So okay, so I'm going to do step number 1, which is the primer. Also, I can't believe I almost forgot this. This is not just waterproof. L'Oreal claim this is double waterproof, whatever the hell that is. I mean, I don't know, how could it be double waterproof? I don't buy waterproof mascara because it's an absolute ball ache to remove, and I ain't got time for that. I mean, I feel like if your mascara is good enough, then you don't need it to be waterproof, because like the Essence Lash Princess isn't waterproof, but it never smudges, it never flakes off or does anything crazy to my face. So yeah, I don't like waterproof generally, but this one's waterproof, so well, what can I do? I mean, really, that's just the situation we have. Okay, so this is the primer side. As you can see, it's kind of just like a number 8 shape kind of wand, only like very minimal number 8, but it just kind of goes in the middle. It just reminds me of a number 8. Is it the primer side? I like the wand. It's like really easy to use. It's a nice size. It's getting in all the right places where I need it to go. And yeah, it's performing really well. And that's what she said. Okay, so I've applied the primer, and I'm kind of even liking the look that I've got going on now. It is very kind of minimal, but I like it. My lashes are separated, and yeah, that's good. Right, okay, so we're going to go in with the fibers, and now we've got a bit of a curved situation. This is making me think back to a Cardi B interview that I was watching when she was talking about curved penises. I mean, really, I'm not going to go into it now, but it was hilarious. So yeah, I just saw the curve and I thought, oh my gosh, curved penises, you know, ones that just, anyway, sorry, talking about penises in a mascara first impression. Welcome to my channel. This is what happens here if you're new. There's always a mention of a vagina, a penis, hairy balls. It just is inevitable. It's going to happen. Okay, so I'm applying the fibres now. I'm just going to go back in again to get more fibres. Can you see like the little fibres on the wand? I actually really like this wand as well. It's got a nice curve to it. And I could definitely see, like, can you see the fibre there? Look, wow, that one's just gone crazy. That's like extreme fibre. That's like the competitive fibre that's going to be like, yeah, guys, I'm going to be the one that stands out more than any of you feckers. I mean, really. Also, I know a lot of people don't like fibres, but for me, I've never really had a problem with any mascaras that I've used that have fibres in them. Like, I've never had an issue with the fibres kind of finding their way into my eyeball and just doing my head in all day. So I kind of like fibres. I feel like if you put enough of the primer down or enough of another like mascara like underneath the fibres and then maybe put another layer on top, you know, to like trap those feckers in, just so that they're not kind of falling all over your face. Also, this video is a first impression, but I will be leaving like an update in the comments down below just so that you can see how this performed, you know, over a number of hours, because I am going to be wearing this for the rest of the day now. So yeah, I just wanted to mention, please check the comments for my updates. Hey, so I mean, I feel like that just looks so messy. You know what I mean? Like, can you see the fibres? It's just like making my lashes look a little bit wayward and a bit like, just like they've had a really bad time of it lately. I'm going to just go ahead and repeat the process because L'Oreal did say that if you want like a natural look, just do the process once. And if you want more of an extreme false lash look, then, you know, go in with another coat of primer and fibres. I feel like my lashes are kind of drying, you know, when you can kind of hear the scratchy sound. Okay, so I've just plopped the primer on in with the fibres again. Okay, and as directed by L'Oreal, to get a really extreme look, you can use your fingers to like actually put the fibres on. I've never done this before. This feels like really bizarre. Oh my gosh, this just feels like crazy. I feel like it looks really, really messy right now. Okay, so I mean, that's kind of, you know, the look. I feel like I can't really apply much more because my lashes are definitely kind of drying and it's just going to look awful if I just apply anything else to the lashes. But I do feel like they look really, really messy. So I'm going to go in with the finger technique just to see what that does. So, oh my gosh. Oh, holy Jesus. I mean, really, look at that. I mean, I definitely feel like it does look a little bit like rambunctious, you know, but I like it. I mean, I really, really, really like it. It definitely does give the appearance of like false eyelashes because it's so like, you know, voluminous and I've got a lot of length and they just look very extra right now and I'm loving it. I actually do feel like potentially this could be maybe better, not better, but I feel like I don't know if I'm going to get the same amount of volume for my lash princess just because this is a lot of volume. But do you know what, actually? Do you know what I'm going to do? And I wouldn't normally do this, but I actually want to see what this looks like on both lashes because it looks so bombastically good over here. I feel like it would be a shame in a way to put the lash princess on the other side. So I am actually just going to go ahead and pop this onto the other eyelash because I'm really loving this super false lash look. Okay, so this is what it looks like with just the one process, so the primer and then the false lash, and you could definitely see a difference. So I'll go in now and repeat that process and then bring it up to hopefully the level of this lash, but you can definitely see like a difference. And I do think that if you want a very extreme look, then do the process twice. Okay, so this is the final look, and I really like it. I actually went into this thinking that I probably wasn't gonna like this mascara because I didn't like the Superstar one, but I think that the look is like so OTT, it's so extra. I can't help but like it. It does look a little bit messy, like can you see some of the fibres are like going off in all different directions. So the lashes definitely don't look perfect. They do look a little bit haphazard. I did experience the exact same thing with the Maybelline and Gigi Hadid fibre mascara, and I didn't like that at first because of that reason, but it's actually one of my favourite mascaras now, and I'm kind of going to overlook it with this one because I do feel like after I've kind of used it a few times, I'll be able to kind of get rid of the fibres just doing their own thing. I'll just get the fibres in order, I'll just whip their little fibre asses, and I'll say, guys, you will not look messy upon my eyelashes. So I do really like this mascara. I'm not quite sure why it has to be waterproof, but I did think that maybe because you've got lots of different fibres in there, maybe like the fact that it's waterproof means that, again, you're not going to have like any fibres just like falling down onto your face, just causing chaos, within your eyeballs. So maybe the fact that it is waterproof isn't a bad thing. Like that could actually help, the longevity of the fibres sticking to your eyelashes. And I will definitely include some updates in the comments after I've worn this for a good few hours, just so that I can tell, did it smudge, did it flake, did any fibres want to blind me? I will give you some more info. But I mean, I kind of like it. I know it looks messy, and I know a lot of you probably aren't going to like it, but I can't not like it. I can't not like it, if that makes sense, because I just feel like my lashes are just so like extra right now, and I'm kind of loving it. So anyway, let me know if you would like me to do like a side-by-side with the Lash Princess. Again, apologies for not actually going ahead and doing it in this video, but I just wanted to really see how this looked, like the full effect on both eyes. Please also let me know down below if you've tried this mascara, what do you think? And I didn't even feel like the two-step process was actually, well, it's actually a four-step process, let's be real here. I didn't actually feel like it took that long because both of the wands are actually really easy to use. None of them are kind of really oddly shaped or have have just weird bristles or anything. So I just feel like it's not actually as much effort or faffing about as I expected, or as I kind of experienced with the Superstar mascara. So anyway, I really love the mascara. Let me know if you tried it, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, so guys, just a little bit of an update. I went downstairs and asked Honeys what he thought of my eyelashes, and he was not impressed. I will include some Snapchat footage at the end of the video just so you can see his reaction, but he did not like this mascara at all. He said that my eyelashes looked prickly, they looked very artificial, and he thought my eyelashes would look better without this mascara on it. Actually, I've had it on for about 15 minutes now, and my eyes are feeling tremendously watery, and I don't know if that's because like maybe some of the fibres are getting into my eye, but my eyes feel very irritated. Actually, he said they're prickly looking.
Very
and he said my eyelashes would look better without it on.
Yes.
But what about my normal mascara though?
Yeah, you can't normally tell, can you? Like normal stuff's very hard, like natural. But that mascara looks very...
Are these porn star lashes, Honeys?
I don't know, I don't watch porn. So I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, Honeys, we
don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so just a little bit more of an update. So I had the mascara on and my eyes started feeling really sore and just watery and a bit irritated. So I ended up just getting the mascara off, and as you can see, like I've still got bits of mascara on because it's waterproof, and my Garnier gel micellar situation didn't fully get it all off, so it's still kind of on there. My eyes feel so irritated. And I don't know if it's down to the mascara, but I don't know what else it could be down to, because all the other makeup that I had on was makeup that I've used loads and loads of times before and I've never had any issues. But my eyes feel so irritated right now. I don't know if you can kind of see, but they just feel really, really sore. So I just wanted to throw that out there, and I don't know if maybe, I don't know, maybe this formula is, I don't know. I just wanted to tell you so that you had the update. I definitely will be wearing the mascara again because I did actually like the look of it. So on a day maybe when I want like really dramatic lashes, I will definitely wear it again, and I will kind of update you probably on Snapchat or Instagram and just let you know like if it did like irritate my eyes like the next time I wear it, because it's really tough to say like, is it that or could it be something else? But I think really it probably is the mascara, because there's nothing else that really could have irritated my eyes today. So like my eyes are just feeling so sore. Like if they feel itchy like along my eye line there, they just feel kind of itchy along my waterline, and then just sore and leaky, like they keep leaking. So anyway, I just wanted to give you that little bit of an update. This is going to be the video that never ends. It'll just be like update after update after update. Just me like, oh guys, one more thing. Oh guys, let me tell you what my neighbour said about the mascara. Anyway, I'm really going now, but thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon.